What up, y'all? It's your boy Mo T, and it's time for that 5-minute cigar review. And it's nighttime here in Denver, Colorado. I'm on my way to my favorite cigar shop, Cigars on 6th. Every second Saturday of the month, have a little get together with some fellas. This is one of the few Saturdays I have off, so I'm gonna take off and go down there. And on my way, I thought I'd give you guys a quick little review of, this is one of my few and far in between Cuban cigar reviews. And tonight's special guest is the Ramón Allones. I don't know if you can see that. I gotta exit the highway. Hold on for a second here. So let me try that again. The Ramón Allones. I don't know if you can see it. If you can't see it, just trust me. It's the Ramón Allones, or Allones, depending on your pronunciation. Since it's a Cuban cigar, then you know it's all Cuban tobacco. And if you go back, I don't know how many reviews ago, I did something on real fake Cuban cigars, and I mentioned how the majority of the Cuban cigars I smoke, they're not impeccable, but they have good solid builds. They're just all around good. There's a quality control there. Somebody mentioned on another social media site that Cuban cigars are crap, and they're not as good as everybody makes them out to be. I think I've said this before too, that the mystique is that because they've been banned for so long, people put them at high esteem when they don't really deserve it, because they're definitely Honduran, Nicaraguan, and Dominican Republic cigars that I prefer over any Cuban cigar. But as I said in that previous video long time ago, the majority of the Cuban cigars I smoke are very well made, don't have a lot of flaws. And that's one way of telling fake cigars. Now, the guy did point out that that's not true for most Cuban cigars, which I guess is true, but it is true in my personal opinion and in my personal experience for the majors. You know, the Monte Cristos, the Cohibas, the San Cristobals. San Cristobal, the Cubans are my favorite Cuban cigars, and I've never had a bad one. And I'm gonna put on there the Partagas, another good one. And I'm gonna put up there the Ramón the Ramón Allones or Allones. I've never had one that I've had issues with. Saying that, this one in particular, it's got a little bit tighter draw than I think I've ever had with a Ramón Allones. But still well constructed. If you can see that nice even burn, tight ash. I don't know if you can see the color of that ash because of the light from the camera. It kind of makes it a little bit lighter than it is. Cuban cigars generally have a darker gray ash, another sign, if you will, that it may be a real Cuban. Now, just because it has a dark ash doesn't guarantee it's a Cuban, and if it has a light ash doesn't guarantee that it's not a Cuban. But generally, again, my personal experience, the majority of the Cuban cigars I smoke have a darker ash. So, give you all of that to tell you that this is a good cigar. I am enjoying it. This is probably of the Ramón Allones, I bet I've had probably at least 20, and I'm enjoying this one just like I did the first one. They are well constructed. I've never had a bad one. Again, this one has sort of a tight draw. Flavor profile, one of the things I like about these, again, another review I did many reviews ago. I talked about the natural taste, natural flavors, and this is one of those. And what I mean by natural, I mean like sort of nature. They, there's a redness in my face. Oh, it must be the lights. Anyway, natural flavors like earthy. This one is earthy. It's woody. It's grassy. And then it kind of hits me off with like a little sweet nutty, a little nutty sweetness. But to me, they're all natural flavors. I guess all the flavors, when you think about it, are natural. You're talking about, caramel's not really natural, but the leathers and all that stuff. But something about these that just seems to make them stand out more natural, I guess. I don't know. Again, this is just my opinion. As I've said many times before, I am not an aficionado. I am a cigar enthusiast. I'm not an expert. These are just my opinions. Take it for what it's worth. Take it or leave it. Hope you guys enjoyed the reviews, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to hit me up with your comments. Don't forget to share. I'm at 5 minutes and 20 seconds, so it's time for me to go. Hope you guys enjoyed this. This was kind of a quick one. I spent more time talking about BS than about the cigar. But Cubans are still, even though you can get them, they're still a little bit harder to get. Go ahead and try a Ramón Allones. And again, good build, good solid construction. Nice woody, earthy, grassy taste with a little hint of nutty sweetness. So there you have it. Y'all take care. You'll see me soon. Peace out.